Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mark Galdi from markgaldi.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about some of the essential pieces of an effective follow-up and discuss what you need to do to stop leaving money on the table. Now, I believe the most overlooked yet crucial piece of following up with a prospect is building rapport, and it's something you're going to want to start doing immediately in your follow-up call. Now, hopefully your initial exposure to a prospect was brief, as you were basically just sizing up their interest and determining if they were even qualified. So you probably didn't have time for more than just some brief rapport building. That's okay. You need to always present yourself as being busy, because it's an attractive quality to most people. People want to follow busy people who know where they're going, right? It also allows you to keep the element of intrigue for them. Now, if you tell them too much or even tell them the name of your company, please don't ever do that, all right? You're giving them the opportunity to say, oh, I've heard of that. I'm not really interested. And you won't even get them to the presentation. Or if for some reason you do tell them the name of the company, what are they going to do? They're going to probably Google it, and they're going to find negative stuff about it, because there's negative about almost anything that you could possibly search for. So, all right, so now that you know what to say and you have them for a follow-up, you can say something like, I know last time we spoke, I didn't have much time to talk, but I have time for you now. And ask them to tell them about themselves. People love to talk about themselves, right? And you might be surprised how much usable information that they're going to reveal about themselves. And this information is going to help you to discern who you have in front of you and if they'd even be a good fit moving forward. Now, you're going to find out what's motivating them to even be interested in a business like this. Lead them to tell you why they want to earn extra income and what's passionately driving them. Don't accept that they just want to make lots of money or buy a new car. Peel back the layers to find out what drives them. Like, I miss my kids so much. I want time freedom to do more with them before they grow up. And later you can use this. If they're hemming and hawing about joining, maybe saying, I don't know if I can afford to do this right now. You can say, listen, from what you told me about your situation and the things that you want to do, I don't think you can afford not to do this. Or if they say, I don't know if I'll have the time to do this, you can say, I know you don't. And that's the reason that you need to do this. So you can have more time to do the things that you want to do, like spending more time with your kids. Then don't hesitate after saying this and say, now, are you ready to come on board? Or do you have any questions that absolutely need to be answered first? Now, if they still can't make a decision, even though they've been given everything they need to make an informed decision, you can either tell them that they may need to take a step away from this for a little while and make sure this is really something that they want to pursue, or you can even give them the ultimatum. Now, this is something I first heard about from Mark Weiser, and basically you just tell them they need to make a decision, or you're going to make it for them, and that you're going to decide to disqualify them. Now, this may sound a little bit rough, but it works really well with fence sitters, because you're either pushing them either direction off the fence. Now, people, they hate to lose, and if they perceive this as something that they might later regret missing out on, they're going to make the decision to come on board. Of course, they may also decide the other way, and that's okay, because then they weren't a good fit, and you have an abundance mentality anyway, right? Now, you should have already been using language like, if we decide to bring you on board, or if we think you'd be a good fit for our team during this follow-up meeting, in order to remind them that they're not the only ones making a decision. You're making decisions about them as well as them making decisions. So again, it's human nature to not want to experience loss. So remember to build rapport with your prospects to gain trust. Make sure you're leading them in the direction you want them the follow-up meeting to go. And make sure you have as much of the information that you need in order to make the right decision. Stay postured throughout the follow-up, and don't try and sell them on the opportunity. They need the opportunity more than you need them to join, right? That's the attitude you should have. In fact, you should be asking them questions that cause them to be selling themselves to you and why you should allow them to join your opportunity. So implement some of these strategies, and you're going to build great rapport, and you're going to increase signups as a result. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a message below and keep watching for more videos like this. So until next time, guys, dream big and passionately pursue your dreams. Take care.